What's up with it? What's up with it? Get up in here. Let me set this camera. Let me see if I can set it up a little bit right. Yeah, facts. Get up in here, fellas. Get up in here. Get up in here. The Cash App, the Rumble, and the Patreon links are definitely in the chat. Hit them motherfuckers, man. Let's go, Chiefs, man. You know, we doing our thing today, man. The Chiefs, we in this motherfucker. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, fellas. Like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you can be alerted on these videos when I come through with them. Piping hot status, you already know. Matter of fact, you already know what time it is, fellas. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of her neck. Locking her down, holding her down. You already know what time it is, man. Piping hot status, you're going to get it down your phone into your ear or ear candy game. As soon as I'm done with this video, you already know what time it is, fellas. Get at me. Fair use. Enjoy the show. Go and join me. When you get at me on Rumble, fellas, remember when you get at me on Rumble, give me up to 5 subscribers or better so we can go live over there. Join me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at KC_Red Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com. Holler at me, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? On this football Sunday. You know, Chiefs is in the building. You know, you already know what we do, man. KC, repping KC. So we're going to do with our thing, right? That's how we get down. But look, check this out, fellas, man. We're going to get into these videos, right? One of them, man, these are the OGs that got to go, man. I'm keeping it real, man. These are the OGs that got to go. And these OGs right here are giving the young men this kind of knowledge, and they're running with this shit. What the fuck? As if women ain't had options back in the 90s and the 80s. They've been having options. Men been having options too, just as well, especially if you made yourself attractive enough to get on these women. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just no social media thing now. They got options and shit, man. These miss me with all the excuse, man. I don't like this shit. These guys use this shit as an excuse just because they can't get down with women. They can't get laid. They can't get shit going. So what they'll do is turn around and make it as if the women got the options. You know, the motherfuckers are hitting these women. They all in these women DM. They all in these women social media and whatnot. You know, ain't nobody, shit, we can't do nothing. We got to work a little harder. We got to put our mouthpiece out there a little. Yeah, us as men, we always had to lead the way, fellas. I call it leading the way. We always had to do that. We gonna forever lead the way. And that's how it is. Player B, what's up with it, player? Okay, see what they do. You already know what it is, man. On this Chief Sunday, man. We great. We coming in here, we handling business. Oh, motherfuckers keep hitting my phones, man. Damn, but we in this motherfucker, we handling business. Y'all know how I go, man. Look, Chiefs blanket. Chiefs, I'm talking Chiefs out. And I'm repping like a motherfucker, right? Yes, we're gonna do our thing. But young fellas, check this out. This is what you guys are running with. This is the knowledge you guys are running with. I'm going to roll this clip. And the shit he's saying in there, look, I'm going to let him say what he's saying. I'm going to come back and do my commentary in between. Let's go.
God, nigga, goddamn.
Why do you feel like dating in 2023 is so hard?
Because of access, my nigga. Back in the day, access was limited. Like, before that was a car, motherfuckers, especially niggas, you got to walk 6-7 miles for the nearest shot of cock. Nigga ain't trying to do that. You got a bitch at the high. That's why you had big.
You hear what he said? You got to walk 6-7 miles for the nearest shot of cock. Cock is a dick, man. What the fuck? I've always known cock to be a dick, but check this out, fellas. Back when I was younger, a lot of the old heads, a lot of the older dudes, they used to say cock as if it was pussy. You know what I'm saying? And I never said it, but I've heard it so much to where I thought, like, one point, am I tripping or what the fuck am I? I know I'm paying attention to school. Everything's going right. Grades is cool. You know, school. I'm academically inclining and whatnot. Like, what the fuck is going on? What? Cock is a motherfucking dick. He just said, go get, but they used to say that back then. I don't hear him saying it now because things are a lot more cleaned up. You got the pause, you got the no homo, you got the LGB, you got all type of shit going on now. So motherfuckers are really skating on thin ice and they're watching what they say. But back then, they was real loose with the mouth. You hear what he's saying, right? Let's go.
families. You had 7, 8 kids because a nigga had to work and come home, get some pussy, go to sleep, wake up, do it tomorrow.
Right, that's facts.
Our nigga could travel and go get some cock.
Wait, you said nigga could travel and get some cock?
Yeah, cock, nigga, cock. Nigga, that don't, you young.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Look, you young. Explain to him. Yeah, he's young. Break it down and explain to him what you mean, old head, OG. You niggas gotta go. These is the motherfuckers that are in the way and they shooting this bullshit, fellas. I'm keeping it real. Explain to him what that mean and what you mean by that and how you guys misunderstood the word and how you used to use it back then like fucking idiots. I never listened to them OGs when I was coming up, fellas. I used to buck the OGs, man. Fuck you, ain't talking about nothing. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna keep it real. Unless you was an OG of wisdom, an OG of knowledge who can school me into not doing what's wrong out here and, you know what I'm saying, peddling drugs in the community and pushing to my own people, the things I came up doing when I was younger. If you was one of them OGs that can school me to get, you know, can deter me from getting away from that shit, then I had all motherfucking respect for you. But if you was out there with me and you older and I'm young and you out there trying to move around and you saying stupid shit and I'm more educated than you, what the fuck I need to listen to you for, man? The fuck? You ain't graduate, motherfucker, but I'm still in school. So that makes me smart, right? I make me smarter than you. I mean, legally, when you think I'm still in school, participating and attending. You dropped out. The fuck? Talking about you can travel to get some cock. You basically telling this young man you can travel to get some dick. That's how I'm taking it. That's how I'm looking at it. Brian Turner and this motherfucker. What's up, bro? What the fuck? Hell no. Facts. He told you what the fuck is this dude saying, man? See, this is the shit that they sending out to you young guys. They coming with this bullshit, man. Talking all this shit, knowing goddamn well women had options back then. They was cheating, doing what they doing then. We was doing our thing if you was out here getting your shit going. I'm not putting all the credit on women as if, you know, we ain't got shit going. They got all the options because they can touch their finger on every button and here come men and you can do the same shit. The fuck? Hey, Casey, I got Pat in fantasy. He's finna ball out on them garbage ass Chargers today. Yeah, facts, man. You got him in the fantasy on the fantasy football deal. That's what's up, man. Hey, I ain't never got into fantasy and bet what's that other one? Bet MGM or it's enough FanDuel and things of that such. Cameron and Mace got one too, Underdog and shit. Underdog look like it's more I would want to fuck with more on that tip, you know what I'm saying? Because especially on the overs and shit. Yeah, because I think I clean up on Underdog, so I'm gonna have to go through and fuck with Underdog. But that's what's up, man. Shit, you know, I fuck man, Holmes all day, man. That's the Super Bowl one too. Yeah, it's the Super Bowl jersey right here. So yeah, do our thing with this motherfucker, man. But let's get back to this motherfucker. Shout out to Brian Turner. Shouts out to Player B for coming up here and showing that love, man. Let's get back to this and listen to this old motherfucking buffoon. Let's go.
You young, my nigga, yeah. And a nigga could travel and get some cock, cake ass nigga. When they came with the TV, niggas could sit in front of a TV and see bad bitches. And then he look at his hoe. But now you got social media. Nigga, you could turn on that motherfucker there and see all the baddest bitches in the world. The bitches is fucked up and the niggas is fucked up. So it's making it hard on everybody because everybody got unrealistic expectations in a relationship. These bitches,
this nigga looked at him and said, cake ass nigga, I'm sorry, man. Youngster, I don't know how about you young dudes these days, man. You gotta put OG to sleep on that motherfucking pavement out there, man. Poop cock. Fuck you talking to, calling cake, nigga. Talking about cock and talking about cake. And then, I think he be trying to get one off on me. Plus, I did time, I think, kind of different. So I'd have to rough him up, you dig? But, we don't promote that over here, man. But you got to watch what you say to certain people. But, what he's saying, though, I'm going to keep it real. On that little segment right there, when he said in the dating market, people do have unrealistic expectations, that's true. Now, that is true right there. Because you got women out here that, you know, they want every man, you know, they want all the guys that they're sexually attracted to be submissive to them and be betas. They want the alphas to be betas and shit of that sort. That's not real. It's not going to ever happen. You know what I'm saying? They want every man to, you know what I'm saying, yield and adhere to everything that they got going on. That's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? They got high expectations. And men, you know, and I'm going to keep it real with these men. They unrealistic. I mean, you guys run around thinking body counts. Y'all move with that body count theory like a motherfucker. So y'all really think that y'all going to run across virgins out here? Come on, man. And that's what we got out here in today's time, fellas. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to say social media done it, you can say it. I think social media shined a light on it, but it's been there. You know, you always had the hypergamous. You always had the chicks that chase the guys that was, you know, somewhat down and out that they can somewhat control and take care of them and shit like that. They can dangle the pussy, do that shit over. They always had chicks that chase the alphas. You always had chicks that chase dude who can just spoil them. And all these things been there. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Brian Turner. What'd he say again? Hold on, let me remove this and I'm gonna put it back up to what dude talking about. Hold up. I'm grateful I had my father in my life. I refuse to take advice from these nutty ass old niggas who probably wasn't even getting hoes like that back in the days. Big facts. No, they wasn't, bro. Niggas was coming home. Them niggas had that one hitter quitter. You know what I'm saying? They go to work, go home, hit the chick. They done. You know, they done. They good. Go get them some Ripple. Go get them something to drink. Back home, fighting and arguing with their bitch and bringing all the money in. The bitch counting the check. She's cashing the check. The check is for the house. He don't get nothing for probably $30 throughout the whole week or two. The rest of the money going to the household. Yeah, they wasn't getting it back then, man. I'm keeping it real. The motherfuckers in the streets always been moving and grooving with these hoes. Just like now. It ain't no different. You know what I'm saying? You got your now it ain't, you know, the feds are out in the streets and they fucking off. They doing what they doing. The streets are still the streets, of course. But you know what I'm saying? The chicks chase the guys now, you know, through the social media is more so streetwise now. That's more in the street era now. And the chicks are chasing the guys who got that street image, that street edge, and that street mentality and shit of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So the streets gonna always prevail over the good guy shit. So now these guys wasn't getting it like that back then. That's why he's saying the shit he's saying now. He wasn't getting it back then, and now he really ain't getting it now. You know what I'm saying? See, what the only thing he said was an unrealistic expectation that they didn't have. That's the only thing he said that was on point. Everything else is bullshit. Real game, bro. Dog, when he say cock, it make it sound like old school was fucking with them punk in the joint back in the days. Facts, dog. That's what I'm saying. You gotta watch what you say, man. Like, what the fuck? Extra creepy, man. I did time. And I ain't never heard no man in prison refer a cock, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, to a vagina. Fuck nah. Pussy's pussy, dick's dick. That's what it is. A cock is a dick. That's what it is. I've always known that in school, and I was always taught that in my household. So my pops always schooled me with that. Yeah, that's what we ain't. My pops and they never called a cock, you know, a vagina. Fuck no. But I've heard it before from old heads before, you know, around. And I mentioned that to my pop. I remember I was mentioning that to my pop. He said, man, the cock is a dick. Who the fuck? And he started laughing, him and my uncles and them. So I knew who to go off of then. And I knew my pops was 100, you know. Nah, with the phone, I don't get what he talking about, bro. He's weird, man. But shouts out to you, Brian Turner. Let's get this clown back up here.
On a nigga with money. They want to build the bow. Bitch, let me tell you something, fucking bitch. I'm going to tell you the honest to God truth, fucking bitch. You hoes, y'all try to put a nigga through a whole bunch for that little fuck ass pussy fucking bitch. The more shit you put a nigga through for that pussy fucking bitch, the more shit he gonna put you through after he get the pussy fucking bitch.
Man, that's just That's just a sucker holding grudges because he can't get the pussy when he want to. That's simp shit. She can be okay. I got a chick right now telling me, you know what? I don't really know when I'm going to meet up next Friday or not, but can I let you know? Can I get back to you? All right, hit me up. You cool? You got my number? Cool. And I keep pushing. And she ended up hitting me back up. Well, probably like an hour later and shit. Yeah, I do want to get in the gym. She tried to, you know, come with that small talk. I shut her down. Look, check this out. Let me know if you're available Friday or not. We can go from there. You know, I'm watching the game. I got shit going on. I ain't great, you know, small. Okay, bet, cool. And she left it at that. You know what I'm saying? Why would I be mad? So if she do come around and give me the sex, you think I'm going to hold it against her because she didn't give it to me when I wanted it? That don't make sense, man. That's sucker shit. Ain't no bitch even on my mind like that. I'm not even gonna think to have this bitch on my mind, or where I'm holding a grudge and I'm mad at her because she ain't giving it to me when she wants. What? I got too much going on going forward. I'm gonna fuck around, forget the bitch in the next day or two. I fuck around and forget her by the night. That's how I go. She got the number, she reached back. Oh, that's old girl. Okay, cool. Let's make that happen. Why would I be mad at you? Take your time. Hell, you can take 10 years. That's your motherfucking business, baby. Ain't no motherfucking simp. What the fuck? Brian Turner, what you say? Yeah, let's remove dude up off here. He's a clown. Yeah, nigga. Recognize that dude now. I went to Southern University in Baton Rouge, BR. Okay, that's a Houston. Okay. Prairie View University, Jersey. He rocking. I used to see him at football trying to mac young hood hoes. Oh, you know him? Oh, you know this dude?
Cake ass nigga.
You probably, I don't know. You okay? You right know the dude. I don't know him. I just know the video got sent to me. That's what he running. He mad because they ain't giving him they ain't giving him some of that sexy red type pussy, that go gorilla pussy. He want it bad. He all in this internet. He all on the line, social media, looking at these hoes and shit. Damn, man. And they ain't giving it to him. He going to these colleges and shit, hanging out on the football field, trying to act as if you get the fuck out of here, nigga. You straight look like granddaddy. They ain't having that with you, man. Your looks definitely match the shit that you saying out your mouth. So they ain't fucking with you. That's real shit. Them young hoes, nah. I know how they getting down. These younger women, when they fuck with older guys, he's got to be an older guy that can get it. And I'm going to talk about that in the next video. I got next video coming up now with a young chick talking about that. And she was talking about an old dude, like in his 70s. You know, she ain't charging none of that. He was just handsome to her. You know, he was handsome enough to her to where he had sex appeal and she gave it to him. That's real shit. And that's how I go, fellas. Y'all sleep. Let me see. Brian Turner, what you say? I knew I recognized dude from the tailgate. I don't know him, but the old nigga who be trying to mac these young ghetto hoes at the tailgates. Okay. I got you. Well, let's get to this next video, though. I got you, though, bro. Yeah. I mean, you don't know him, but you seen him. Yeah, you seen him. I know. I get what you're saying. I know a lot of guys I never had a conversation with, but you like, damn, I seen this dude before. I seen him. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You know, hey, shit, somebody gonna know your ass if you out here creeping around. That's how I go. Let's go. Let's get to this next
one. Guy that you've ever with. The oldest man I've ever been with was 74.
Oh. That's pretty up there.
Yeah,
How did this happen?
So I was visiting my grandpa at the nursing home, and he was there. They were like, I guess, roommates or whatever, and my grandpa was out with his doctor at the time. And so I was just waiting for him to come back, and I bent over to grab something, and his roommate.
Oh.
And at first I was like freaked out because he's so old, but then when I looked at him, I was like, okay, he's actually kind of attractive.
What I tell you. I mean, he pulled his little freaky, perv type shit off and did what he did. Bit that apple bottom and did what he did that way. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't find nothing wrong with it. She didn't, it wasn't nothing in no sexual inappropriate way to her. Why? It's because she found him attractive. And the thing, what he did could have turned her on. You don't know what kind of woman this is. She could be those kind of women to where that can turn her on. Some women, no, you touching me, oh, ooh, you creepy. Some women, hey, if you touching me and you look like something, you got that spunk about yourself, hell, we can make it happen. No matter what age you are, fellas. I'm keeping it real. Now, if you were on a deathbed dying, and we get it. But if you can still move around and you moving and go, you still got older guys out here that still got that look to where, you know what I'm saying, it's very handsome and very appealing to these women. Young. Oh, yeah. 19, 20, 20. Yeah, that young. Because they're young women. They're women. And you will get it. Yeah, she'll put that motherfucker on you real quick. You might not get it 2, 3, 4 times and all that. If you want it like that, you might become a sugar daddy. But that one time is on her because she wanted that. Yeah, those things happen. You know, I hear a lot of little young guys, man. You know these. I don't know, man. These little young chicks, man. I don't know, man. I don't know why they would fuck with her. What you mean? It ain't because of older dude. Yeah, in some women, it's because he got money, he got status, he's got the support. He's stable. He can stabilize her life and things of that sort. But you also got young women that will give it to an older guy because his attractiveness, his physical physical features and things of that sort. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go. They're women. Let's roll this shit.
By looking at him, did you think you would have good still?
I didn't really know. Like, he was in a wheelchair, so I didn't know how mobile he was able to be. But, I did most of the work. I definitely got on top, and it wasn't that bad.
So were you guys able to do any other positions?
He was pretty, stable in the chair, but I definitely reverse and facing him, so.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Have you seen that? Was he still able to get hard, though?
Yeah, he was very hard. I think I was, his first years.
Did you eat it?
No, I didn't. But he within, 2 minutes, so I already know, it's been a while since he's had something.
I'm sure he's asking your grandpa when his granddaughter's coming back.
Yeah, probably.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, shit. She's a nursing home, you got turned on or something. These things happen, especially in places like that, fellas. It's no different from a retirement home, hell, in some halfway houses, honor center, prisons, shit like that. Whenever there's women around and you got guys, you never know who catches her eye. You never know who can say the things that she wants to hear at that moment and at that time. You never know who's sexually appealing to her and got her eye fully because he fits her physical physique form. You never know. Just know this. They will make the time, the space, and the place to get that shit up to you sexually. If it's meant for that, if it's right there, it's gonna happen, fellas. So don't none of that shit really matter. Unless you're a guy that's not sexually attracted to him, then you will see their side of them, and you'll probably normalize. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't had younger women, you probably normalize. Oh man, they don't fuck with older dudes. They don't fuck with me, man. They look at me like shit. They want to get something up out of me. You ain't even knowing you got that grandpa image. Got that sugar daddy motherfucking face, features and all type of shit. You all the way fucked around. And you expect her to, and then you got a guy probably your age is in shape. You 50-something years old, he's 50-something. He's probably your age and in shape. Your belly hanging off the motherfucking table. His shit's all the way in. Everything cool with him. Yeah, she'll get that motherfucker up to him ASAP before you. Real shit. You got to pay before you play. She probably want him over here that's physically fit to pay, but she's into him sexy, so she allow him to play first. And he can do whatever he want to do after that. I ain't paying you, bitch. Fuck out. I ain't fucking with you. But he got it, though. He got it how he want it. Real shit. You got to pay to get it how you want it. That's if she wants to give it to you. If she ain't trying to fucking play games and scam you and all that type of shit. Real shit. Got to pay attention to yourselves, fellas. Hey, it's always best, fellas, to stay your ass in shape. Not just for the women, but for your fucking health as you get older. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm talking about. Real shit, bro. I'm 40. I'll be 42 next month on the 5th. Knocking the soul out of them. Real shit, bro. I know how this shit go. I'm in the field, baby. This how I get down. Now, what we gonna do is jump to this next video, fellas. This football Sunday, we got to do our thing. So I don't think I'm gonna be here too long, but this game is definitely needed, and a lot of you guys need that shit, man. And we're gonna pull this video up here, fellas. She's letting you guys know, and this is a response to the cheesecake. And I know you guys been seeing the cheesecake shit going around the chick. You know what I'm saying? Disrespecting the guy at the Cheesecake Factory, where she had to tuck her tail a little bit later when she seen that he started grabbing them kahunas on her ass and shit, But this is a response right here, fellas. Let's listen to what this chick talking about.
If you find something you like at Cheesecake Factory, you are the problem. There is nothing wrong with going to Cheesecake Factory on a first date. In fact, I feel like it's low-key thoughtful because when you're still getting to know someone, you don't know what they love to eat yet. And Cheesecake has like 10,000 items on the menu. See, the whole point of going on a date with someone is getting to know them better. Therefore, the food is secondary. So for those of you who are going on dates just for the food,
That's so broke of you. You're so broke for that.
because we all know when you're really interested in someone, the food doesn't matter.
Now, what she said at the end is 100%. We're going to start off with the end and we're going to roll ourselves around, fellas. Because it's game time with KC. You know, I got to take out the gloves for this one, right? Yeah, she's telling the truth. If she's into you 100%, sexually into you, she don't give a fuck if you she ain't asking for a meal. Now, if you offer that motherfucker, yeah, she'll take it. That's like an extra point on your behalf, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, she don't give a fuck about no meal. The only meal she's ready to eat is your motherfucking pipe. That's real shit. She's ready to get it in. She don't care about that. And fellas, if you taking a chick out on a date, what are you dating her for? Ask yourself that. Especially for a dinner date, food and all that type of shit. Some shit that's gonna take up, money, time, energy, and you just sitting there communicating with her, watching her eat. Y'all watch each other, chew each other food. There's all sexual. You fall in love, romantic when Harry met Sally ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it all the way 100. What are you dating for? A lot of you guys date to get into a motherfucking relationship. Y'all don't date to just vibe out with the woman and try to, and fill her out in a way of seeing if she's cool for you or whatnot before you can either decide whether you gonna fuck with her or she could take a hike somewhere. You don't need no fucking food for that, fellas. All you need is a fucking walk in the park. All you need is go grab a beer. Nothing's wrong with that. Something that's very inexpensive and communicate, 30 minutes, an hour, whatnot, and get the hell up out of there. See, chicks like this will line your motherfucking ass up and have you thinking, and nothing's wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, fellas. Nothing. No, yeah, it is something wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. Why the fuck are you there, fellas? Now, if you personally want to go there and get you something to eat, nothing's wrong with it. If you into their food, cool. But taking a chick out, why the fuck are you there? Why are you there? You guys can't even answer that shit. Because you guys don't got the fucking balls to let a chick know, look, I ain't ready to go out to eat. I ain't into that, baby. Look, check this out. I want you to meet me over at this park. I want you to meet me at this bar, a couple blocks from your house or whatnot. I want you to meet me there. You guys don't put these chicks to the test. You scared to put them to the test. She's light-skinned motherfucker right here, them duck lips. You scared to lose that. I don't give a fuck about that. She get to her ass, she can take a hike. Real shit. I care about me, fellas. I care about where I stand in life. I care about how I'm feeling on the inside. Fuck how she's feeling. Fuck what she want. I don't know her to give her what she want. Real shit. Damn, Casey, but are you really trying to get to know her? That's in due time. I'm trying to see if she's compliant first. That's all I give a fuck about right now. I'm trying to see if she's going to comply. If she's going to meet me where I want her to meet me. And after that, if I want to do something into a whole nother realm, it could be sexual or whatnot, are you down? Oh, no. Okay, this is one of these motherfuckers going to drag out the time. She wants you to take her on dates. She wants you to, dinner dates. She wants you to show up to the house and shit. While she sit there and listen to some slow music and y'all having a drink and shit like that. Then, come 1 a.m, y'all fell asleep on each other's chest. Some old Best Man holiday type movie type shit. And then you get up and you walk about, she putting your ass out the house 3, 4 in the. Look, the kids will be up in a minute. You give her a kiss on the forehead, breath smelling like hot ass Cheetos and shit. You getting the fuck up out of that motherfucker. You gone, she gone. Y'all communicating back and forth until she finally surprised you with some of that monkey, right? Shit, I ain't got the time for that. I don't even rock like that, fellas. Fuck no. So fuck a cheesecake. I'm not showing up there to no Cheesecake Factory. I don't make love. I'm not into none of that shit. I'm not into rolling over in the bed and sweating up the sheets and passionate sex. And I'm not into that shit. I gets it in. That's who I am. You got to know who you are, fellas. And you won't be listening to shit like this. Now, what she said at the end, she left it at the end for you guys to catch on. Hey, KC caught on from the jump, right? I know what it is. You ain't got to do none of this shit if she's sexually attracted to you. But you guys think you got to do this shit. You really think you got to feed this bitch. Real shit. You really think you got to play Cinderella and send a fucking car to pick her up, or Uber, or you go pick her up? You really think you got to do this shit to actually get in with the bitch, huh? No, you don't. Trust me. Because the same chick that you think you got to do that shit for is the same chick that crept over to KC house and I ain't did none of that shit for. Or guys like me. I might not know her, but some motherfucker like me that know her, right? Real game. Shouts out to him, you know, he doing it for the brotherhood. Yeah, that's how we get down. Fuck. You ain't got to do none of this shit, man. Get that out of your mind, young man. Don't be hyped up. Stop listening to your moms. Stop listening to your sister. Stop listening to your aunts, your grandma. Stop that shit, man. Quit listening to women and pay attention to what the fuck they do. Pay attention to shit that they respond to. Pay attention to their actions, fellas. It'll get you somewhere in life. You'll know how it goes. You don't listen to them. So when they tell your ass to do all this shit, you turn around and listen to them, guess what? You fuck around, find listen, you might even hear it down the road. You might hear it through the grapevine, like they say back in the days. Or you might see it yourself. Her fucking with a motherfucker that ain't got to do none of that shit for. Then you're gonna be feeling like shit. Oh man, you kicking yourself in the ass, you mad, you motherfucker, why the fuck you angry? But you know, you got to blame yourself. Blame your father. Or blame whoever else, you know, guardian, male-like guardian that helped bring you up. Because they didn't give you the fucking game. They allowed you to get fucked over. Like the cheesecake guy. I seen that video. Got himself fucked over, bringing that chick out there for what? Bitch, a motherfucking, what they say at best, Kevin Samuels say at best, bitch is a 3 or 4 at best. No goddamn way she be in the passenger seat of my shit. Fuck nah. Hell no. No. That's 2 a.m. Tinder action right there, bro. Fuck that. That's real game, man. Listen to these chicks, y'all. You know what time it is, man. Shouts out to Brian Turner. Shouts out to Player B and whoever else skid past here to fuck with KC. Didn't jump up in this comment section. Scary motherfuckers don't want to get up in here and holler at KC. Let me know what it is, right? Let me know what's on your mind. But these motherfuckers right here, Pedro, 882, Select Global, Trend Trader, guys like that. Shit, man, they stay around, man. They fuck with me, man. 100. And I know there's a lot of other guys I'm missing, but you know, they fuck with me, man. But yeah, fellas, the Cash App, the Rumble, and the Patreon links are definitely in the chat. Hit the super chat. I be forgetting to say super chat. My super chats are on too, fellas. Support the show, fellas. Hit the super. I should have said that through the. I be forget like them up. But yeah, fellas, hit the super chat, man. Support me on the show, man. We can keep this shit going, man. Hit the super chat. Like, share, and subscribe, fellas. Always like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted on these videos. When I come out, you're going to get it. Piping hot status down your phone into your ear, all here, Candy Game, big facts. Get at me in the Gmail just as well. RailsFargo12 at Gmail. Go and join me on Twitter, X, formerly known as Twitter, at KC_Red You dig? And once again, hit the super chat, y'all. I know it's too late now to say that shit, but next time I'm gonna keep that on my mind, man. But I'm about this bitch, man. Until next time, man. Holla.